트럼프 미국 대통령이 카타르 왕실에서 5천억 원이 넘는 고급 항공기를 선물받아 논란입니다. 전용기로 쓰기로 한 트럼프 대통령은 공짜 선물을 받지 않으면 멍청한 일이라고 말했는데 선물이 아니라 뇌물 아니냐는 지적이 나옵니다. 워싱턴 김용태 특파원의 보도입니다.
하늘의 여왕으로 불리는 보잉 7478 항공기입니다. 가격은 우리 돈 5,600억 원에 달합니다. 카타르 왕실이 이 항공기를 트럼프 미 대통령에게 선물해 대통령 전용기로 사용될 예정입니다. 트럼프 대통령은 현재 전용기가 오래됐고 보잉에 주문한 새 전용기 2대는 인도가 지연되고 있다는 이유를 댔습니다.
We have an Air Force One that's 40 years old. Some of the Arab countries and the planes they have parked alongside of the United States of America plane. It's like from a different planet.
트럼프는 항공기 선물을 골프에서 가까운 거리 퍼팅을 면제해주는 컨시드, 이른바 OK에 비유하며 안 받으면 멍청한 사람이 될 수 있다고 말했습니다. 하지만 비싼 선물에 대가가 없겠느냐는 질문이 이어졌습니다.
Have you ever been given a gift worth millions of dollars and then not received anything?
It's not a gift to me, it's a gift to the Department of Defense. Your network is a disaster. ABC is a disaster.
야당과 시민단체에선 노골적 부패란 비판이 나왔습니다. 논란을 의식한 듯 트럼프 대통령은 퇴임 후에는 이 항공기를 개인적 용도로 쓰지 않을 것이라고 말했습니다. 트럼프는 사우디아라비아를 시작으로 중동 순방을 시작했습니다. 중동 정책과 경제 협력 등이 논의될 예정인데 항공기 선물에 대한 공식 발표는 내일이나 모레 카타르를 방문했을 때 이루어질 것으로 전망됩니다. 워싱턴에서 SBS 김용태입니다.
Say to people who view that luxury jet as a personal gift to you, why not leave it behind?
You're ABC fake news, right?
Why
it's
not?
Only ABC. Well, a few of you would. Let me tell you. You should be embarrassed asking that question. They're giving us a free jet. I could say, no, don't give us. I want to pay you $1 billion or 400 million or whatever it is. Or I could say, thank you very much. There was an old golfer named Sam Snead. Did you ever hear him? He won 82 tournaments. He was a great golfer. And he had a motto: when they give you a putt, you say, thank you very much. You pick up your ball and you walk to the next hole. A lot of people are stupid. They say, no, I insist on putting it. And then they putt it and they miss it. And their partner gets angry at them. You know what? Remember that, Sam Snead. When they give you a putt, you pick it up and you walk to the next hole and you say, thank you very much.
Respectfully, sir, as a businessman, some people may look at this and say, have you ever been given a gift worth millions of dollars and then not received anything?
It's not a gift to me, it's a gift to the Department of Defense. And you should know better, because you've been embarrassed enough, and so has your network. Your network is a disaster. ABC is a disaster. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate it.
Even when people get the smallest gifts, trinkets, when they're going overseas, the protocol is to have them looked at by security, to be screened, to make sure that there are no bugs implanted or other devices. This is a massive jet that will require a huge amount of money and effort to go forward to make sure it's not compromised.
Free's good. You know, if we don't have a lot of money right now to buy things like that, we've got 2 ordered. I don't know the legalities of it. If it's legal for him to accept that gift and be able to fly on that for the next 4 years or 3.5 years, I think it's great. It'll save us money.
Well, I mean, the reason we have the emoluments clause in the Constitution is to guard against countries essentially trying to buy favor with the President of the United States. And that's exactly what's happening here in this transaction.
Qatar asked for anything in exchange for that $400 million luxury jumbo jet.
Well, I think what happens with the plane is that, we're very disappointed that it's taking Boeing so long to build a new Air Force One. We have an Air Force One that's 40 years old. Arab countries and the planes they have parked alongside of the United States of America plane. It's like from a different planet. When I first came in, I signed an order to get it built. And when I came back, I said, by the way, what's going on with the the Boeings that are coming in. Well, sir, they're way behind, and they're way behind. I think Qatar has really, we've helped them a lot over the years in terms of security and safety. And they said we would like to do something. If we can get a 747 as a contribution to our Defense Department to use during a couple of years while they're building the other ones. I could be a stupid person to say, oh, no, we don't want a free plane. We give free things out. We'll take one, too. I would never be one to turn down that kind of an offer. And I think it was a gesture because of the fact that we have helped and continue to. We will continue to. All of those countries, Saudi Arabia, UAE, Qatar, and others, we keep them safe. If it wasn't for us, they probably wouldn't exist right now. And I think this was just a gesture of good faith.
Do you plan to use the plane after you leave office?
No, I don't. No, it would go directly to the library after I leave office. I wouldn't be using it. No. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. It's a big day. I was very insistent that meeting take place. Between India and Pakistan, ending a dangerous conflict of two nations with lots of nuclear weapons. I said, come on, we're going to do a lot of trade with you guys. Let's stop it. Let's stop it. If you stop it, we're doing trade. If you don't stop it, we're not going to do any trade. People have never really used trade the way I used it. That I can tell you. And we stopped the nuclear conflict. I think it could have been a bad nuclear war. In addition, yesterday we achieved a total reset with China after productive talks in Geneva. The best part of the deal was that we opened up China. China agreed to open itself up to American business to go in. And it would have been a great thing, I think, for China. And the bottom line is that they canceled it the last day. We were all set to sign it. And then I went a little bit angry. I got a little angry. They said they canceled the deal. The deal was done. It was all ready to be signed. And people went over, they came back to me, sir, they don't want to sign the opening up China. Well, the biggest thing that we're discussing is the opening up China, and they've agreed to do that, but it's going to take a while to paper it. You know, that's not the easiest thing to paper.
Reach with China at the end of these 90 days. Can the American people expect those tariffs to go back up to 145%?
No, but they would go up substantially higher. You know, at 145, you're really decoupling because nobody's going to buy. But they'd go substantially higher. Yeah.
And then on Qatar, Mr. President.
I think you will have a deal, however.
Are you letting China off the hook for these 90 days, and do you really believe that they will follow through with non-tariff barriers and remove those?
Yeah, I think they're going to follow through. I think they want it very badly. I think they want the deal very badly.
Agree with the 30-day ceasefire?
I have a feeling they're going to agree. I do. I have a feeling.
And we think other countries.
Let's see what happens.
오클릭 마지막 검색어, 하늘의 궁전 선물 받는 트럼프입니다. 하늘을 나는 궁전이라는 화려한 수식어를 가진 보잉 747-8 항공기입니다. 한 대당 가격이 우리 돈 5,600억 원에 달하는데요. 그런데 중동 순방길에 나서는 트럼프 미국 대통령이 카타르 왕실로부터 이 항공기를 선물로 받는다는 소식이 전해져 화제를 모으고 있습니다. 해당 항공기는 연식이 13년 정도 된 것으로 과거에 카타르 왕실에서 소유를 했다가 현재는 민간 기업이 운영하고 있는데요. 트럼프 대통령이 이 항공기를 선물로 받게 되면 미국 정부가 외국으로부터 받은 선물 가운데 가장 비싼 것 중 하나가 된다고 합니다. 트럼프 정부는 해당 항공기를 개조해서 대통령 전용기인 에어포스원으로 사용할 예정이며 트럼프 대통령 퇴임 후에는 트럼프 대통령 도서관에 기증한다는 방침입니다. 사연을 접한 누리꾼들, 5천억짜리 조공받는 삶이라니 다음 생엔 트럼프로 태어나고파. 원래 선물과 뇌물은 한 끗 차이 아니던가요? 이러면 다른 나라는 어쩌라고 등의 반응을 보였습니다. 지금까지 오클릭이었습니다.